Gerardo.
Yo, what's going on, bro? It's your boy Big Philly 305, and welcome to another episode of Miami Fan Talk. If you haven't yet, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. As always, help the channel grow, spread some love. Boy, it is NFL free agency, and I'm gonna bring back somebody blast from the past, one of the originals, the OGs from Miami Fan Talk. Werewolf, what's going on, Mr. Pac Nation?
What's going on, big dog? What's going on? Everything good, my
Yo,
brother?
yo, yo, man. Yo, Packers, man. Yo, Packers shocked me. Made me a little
Sorry.
sad. But it's good though.
Here,
You
bro.
know, change is always good. Huh?
Change is good. Change is good, but at the same time, I just like, damn, that would have been a nice little one-two combo at least for a year,
What?
since he was on the.
Oh man, that
But
would have been beautiful.
I understand they wanted to make him take another pay cut, and I understand. Look, like I said, bro, the NFL is cutthroat, bro. And as much as he was such a big piece of the team and offense, like you know what I mean, like on the field, off the field, in the locker room, is this is what the game's about, bro. Is
100%.
this is what they
So,
do. This is what
for
they
those
do.
of you who don't know, just in case y'all don't know, so the whoever who is a beloved Packers fan, their Packers obviously signed Josh Jacobs, running back for Las Vegas, 4 years, $48 million,
Yeah, bro.
$48 million. But then unfortunately turn around and cut their longtime running back, Aaron Jones. So some Packers fans have mixed emotions, right? That Aaron Jones was there, with Rodgers and helped develop that team to what it is right now, right? If I'm not mistaken, correct? Will
Yeah,
it
he's a
was such a
dynamic
big
player. Bro, you
exactly,
saw
but
the
it's
you saw what he did the last 5, 6 games of the regular season going into the playoffs. You saw what he was doing. He was a difference maker on the field. When he was on the field, you have to worry about him because he could just go out. He could hit you for a big run, and he could also catch out the backfield and hit you for a big one too. Right? It's a lot of
100%.
ways he can hit you. It's a lot of ways he can hit you. The only concern with him is the injury. That you're gonna miss him for like 4 to 6 games every year. That's what that's what it feels like the last couple of years with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
They
when he's on the field, he's just bro. It's like bro, okay, you got a good chance of winning the game when he's on the field with
No, 100%. They didn't bring back AJ Dillon if I'm not mistaken, correct?
you. Nah, no AJ Dillon either. So right now we running with Josh Jacobs and if I'm not mistaken, Emmanuel Wilson. is our backup, is our number two, which he ran a couple. He ran a little bit for us last year as well. He wasn't bad. He's more of a, he's like a AJ Dillon. He's a power back, but just not as big as AJ Dillon.
So now I'm thinking, right? So going into this offseason, a lot of Dolphins fans specifically wanted to get their hands on Mr. Derrick Henry, right? They wanted the power back. Although Miami was successful in third and short, second and short in the run game, the problem with Miami is they didn't run enough in the run game on those third and short, second and shorts. A lot of the conversions that we got on third down and second down were for first downs were usually traditionally run plays. It's when Miami went to the passes where we struggled a bit. But somebody that is a big running back that may benefit coming into Miami's scheme, right? Similar scheme, right? AJ Dillon. I wouldn't mind having AJ Dillon here as a backup there as our power back, right? Although we do have Brooks, and he's coming off that injury. He is a rookie, undrafted rookie at the last season, if I'm not mistaken. That would be a good alternative. That would be a good alternative. I'm going to bring up that guy, whoever that guy is. What's going on, that guy? Who's that guy?
Oh, that guy. Like I always know.
I'm dead.
Fucking,
I'm the toxin.
fucking Willie Beeman. What's going on, Willie? How are you?
What's happening?
Another OG to the show. Another OG original. An original. All we're missing is Poseidon to
You're
lead us
making me
away.
sound too old, though. God damn.
You are old though.
No, I'm not.
That's what.
No,
You don't know how to work the
I'm
camera.
only
That's why
21,
you're
guys. I'm only 21.
Yeah, yeah,
I just turned 21.
sorry.
I just turned into
Let's
alcohol.
get into it, right? We're missing what you were missing Poseidon. I was kind of trying to hold it off a bit, but it's fine. So we'll get down with it. I think some of the biggest news, right? Kirk Cousins obviously going to Atlanta, 4 years, $180 million. Huge improvement for Atlanta, right?
A lot of money.
Do you think Atlanta becomes an instant contender? They're gonna. I think they'll win the
Do you
division.
think they'll regret it?
You see what that?
My only concern is coming off the
He's coming
Achilles.
off of what? Achilles?
He's coming off the Achilles, but
He
then again,
coming
he's a
off an
pocket
Achilles.
quarterback.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you the truth, Bill. It's like it's hard to say what he's going to be because he's coming off of that injury. So
Yeah.
I don't know what he's going to
Right.
be.
I don't
You
know
know,
if he's going to turn
from
out.
what we've seen from him, it looks like Atlanta's going to be a big time contender because they got the pieces. They got a good offensive line, so they can protect them, and they got a
Division
young
isn't that
receiver.
strong.
Right? They got a young receiver, and they got a young running back. That's gonna, that's a $1,000.
That division weak,
running
though,
back.
bro. That division weak, though.
No,
It's weak, but
they
it's not that weak either, bro. You still got the Bucks. You got to
They have a
worry
chance because they're in a weak division, dog. Just think about one team already. You
got the Bucks that you don't have to worry about. You are right about that. But at the same time,
the Bucks you got to worry about.
they have younger weapons, right? So Tampa Bay obviously extending Mike Evans, right? But at the same time, and they did bring back Baker Mayfield. But at the same time, you have the experience there with Kirk Cousins, right? Although he has had issues, people talk about, he can't win in big games, night games specifically. But either way, he's bringing that experience, right? One thing he can do is elevate a receiver, right? You got a huge tight end target, one of the fastest tight ends in the league, in Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts is begging for targets. Dude was like, yo, I'll give you the number 8 if you
No, they
give me
haven't
some
used
targets.
my boy good, though, since he got there.
They haven't. They really haven't. You have Drake London there. You have Brian Robinson or Bijan Robinson. Brian Robinson, Bijan Robinson. It's one of these. You have Patterson, Cordell Patterson. So they have some weapons there, right? Just need to put it all together with a good quarterback. They're gonna have a true pass pocket passer. They're a true pocket passer. There it goes. My God, I was having my whole tongue was all tied up. But anyways, you have a true pocket passer there.
All right,
now with good experience. It's not. What was the guy's name that was there? Ridley, the buddy out of Cincinnati. So it's definitely not that type of caliber quarterback. And I think they're going to have a lot more games there. They were kind of in it for a little bit, and then
Oh,
they dropped off a
You
bit.
talking about Ritter,
You don't
right?
want to use
Talking
this
about
one?
Ritter.
Yeah, Ritter. Right, Ritter. Their defense was decent last
Um,
season. So, I see a big improvement in Atlanta. I think there should be a lot of buzz in Atlanta. I kind of wanted to see Fields there, but it's fine. It's fine. I
Do
kind of
you
want to see
think
where
he will
Fields
get
ends up.
traded?
I don't know. But
It just
I
seems like
not
nobody wants him.
I don't think it's that nobody wants him. I think that trade might happen either right before the draft or right after the draft.
yeah.
I think they're waiting on the draft.
Could be.
I think a lot of
Could be.
these hungry quarterback teams are waiting on the draft to see where these
Mhm.
quarterbacks drop. I think that's what it is. So it's gonna be one of those things. Um, so to move on from Kurt, Chris Jones resigns with Kansas City, 5 years, $160 million. Josh Allen,
They bringing the
um,
pack back.
they're bringing the they're bringing him back. Huge key to their defense last season. Run stopper, sack, just disgusting,
Sack
just
artist.
disgusting defensive tackle, and Chris Jones. Um, Josh Allen franchise tag 1 year, 24 million with Jacksonville. Justin Mbukwe, I can never say his name right. 4 years,
He's
98
Luka
million
Buke.
stays with Baltimore. That
Yeah.
was one of the guys that I really wanted
No.
Miami to take a look at
No.
to replace Christian Wilkins because I kind of already knew Christian wasn't coming in, wasn't returning. Um, but that was somebody I wanted to see Miami make a push for. Um, Daniel Hunter, 2 years, $49 million, 48 guaranteed. If I'm not mistaken, Minnesota. L'Jarius Sneed franchise tagged 1 year, $19.8 million with the Kansas City Chiefs. Take a look out. I'm not sure if I'm mute, if I'm because I see I have lost connection here. Take a look for L'Jarius Sneed.
Well, he did lose connection. Uh, where he at? Let's just talk about that. We got some technical difficulties over here on Big Philly side, though.
All righty, I'm back. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't slide, bro. My internet has been like going nuts today. Going absolutely nuts today, dude. Oh, dude, it hasn't stopped. What's going on, Poseidon? I don't even know where the rest of the way. I lost the whole stream for a second there. The whole stream. I had to come back in. Crazy. Can y'all hear me good? Can you let me know, CB? What's going on, Cap? Shouldn't slide. I didn't slide nowhere, my guy. Dude, internet freaking connections, bro. You know what we call this, right? Low budget productions. Low budget productions. I don't even know Poseidon's doing. Okay. All right. Man, today has been hell. But anyways, I was trying to say L'Jarius Sneed franchise tagged 1 year, $19.8 million. That was somebody that was connected to Miami to possibly be traded to Miami. Um, Obviously now with today with Kyle Fuller coming into the fold, which is a huge um, I think it's a good asset.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
What's going on, bro? There we go. This is not even working. No, today has been Candela. But anyways, for sure, that was somebody, Kyle Fuller coming in, huge asset for the Dolphins defensively, bringing in somebody to pair alongside um, Ramsey. Now, let me ask you, Poseidon, if you're still there, what do you think that means for Cam Smith, right? We are kind of talking about this during the week with through the Twitter Spaces, and that was something I kind of brought up. If you bring in a corner, what does that say about Cam Smith, right? Your second round pick. You already got Cater there. He's going to play the slot. Are you going to let him sit another year or two? I would think, if he's a young corner, put him out there, right? What do you think?
I could see him being in the slot, uh, and it's up in the air because we really don't know. We really don't know what's going on.
Well, that for me, honestly, it's one of those things where it's like, all right, what type of message are you sending to Cam Smith? You have a young defensive back, second round pick, and then you bring in another DB. You brought in Ramsey last year. What does that say about this young guy? What does that say about their confidence in him and the ability for him to make plays? What does that say about, you heard rumors about his immaturity, right? Can he overcome that? So these are things now, there's a lot of questions. This is not the first time that we have questions in an early round pick. Channing Tindall's another one, right? Channing Tindall hasn't seen the field, only plays on special teams. There's rumors that he can't grasp the playbook. The NFL playbooks are too complex. So you have all these things. What does that say about these young defensive guys that they're bringing in that haven't panned out? You get what I'm saying? What's going on?
Yeah, I understand.
Yo, Cap, said, where you been, bro? You good?
Yo, can you hear me?
I don't know if it's me about to lose the signal again or some shit. So these are huge questions that you have to ask yourself. With the
Hold on, Philly. Hold on.
I figured. I already figured. That's why I kept talking. These are questions that, in my opinion, you got to ask yourself, right? When you evaluate Chris Greer.
I think you're gonna see more of the rookies play a little. Well, not the rookies; they won't be rookies no more, but you'll see them play more.
Then why bring Fuller in?
That's the insurance plan, bro. You can never have too many corners, though.
I get that. I get that, but you're gonna make him ride the bench. You're paying him. What is it? 2 years, $16 million, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Why pay him? If you're not gonna start your young guys, right? Then you bring in a guy like Kyle Fuller. But if you have confidence in your DB that you drafted in the second round, that your DC left, right? He benched him the whole year, made a whole statement, and then hauled ass to Philly. Not saying that was the entirety of why he left. He didn't want to be here to begin with.
That is sort of.
So all that's going on, and then you bring in a corner in Kyle Fuller, which, don't get me wrong, it's a huge asset to upgrade. You bring in Kyle Fuller. What do you do with Cam Smith? What do you do with Cam Smith? So that's my thing. Like I kind of said it earlier. If you go after Ladarius Sneed, you're giving up on Cam Smith.
Well, but I mean, it's not like how much would see? I don't know how much he's getting paid.
If I'm not mistaken, it's 2 years, 16. I'm gonna double check right now to verify. But
maybe they want to spend a month. Like
2 years, 16.5. Kendall Fuller, 2 years, 16.5. So, like, what is it that Miami plans to do with Cam Smith? And then this is where a lot of people get upset with Chris Greer. And granted, Chris Greer makes a lot of big splashes, right? He brought in Tyreek Hill. He brought in Bradley Chubb. He drafted Jalen Phillips. He drafted Javon Holland. He drafted all these guys, right? Jalen Waddle. You could say, depending who you are, Tua, right? Because half the crowd likes Tua, half doesn't. But hey, that's your prerogative, right?
Yeah.
But he brought in all these guys, right? That are starters, that are stars, that are making headway in this league right now, right? Granted, some of these guys have already been doing it for years, but some of the newer guys. But then you have these misses, right? You have these Channing Tindalls of the world. You have, well, now we don't know about Cam Smith. Cam Smith's like another Channing Tindall. You don't see him out there, right? You have all these guys.
That wasn't his fault. That wasn't his fault.
But he drafted him. So it is his fault.
No, I meant it wasn't Cam Smith's fault. That's what I was trying to say. It was
Right. But okay,
Viejo
so
Ete.
listen,
It's one of
hear me
those
out
old
though.
school coaches that goes for his veteran players.
But okay, right, but you just said it clearly. It goes for his veteran or
Whoa.
better.
Yeah.
Veteran or better.
Uh,
Because you can be an old coach, right? You can be an old school coach. That doesn't matter. Your skill set speaks for itself, right? Your understanding or grasping the playbook speaks for itself. Your knowledge, football knowledge, right? They say it, right? Football IQ, right?
yeah.
Being able to make plays comes natural. So even if he outshined, let's say he outshined Cater, you gotta play him. So these are things, right? Channing Tindall, another one. You draft him in the third round out of Georgia,
Yeah, that
right?
one
You
I don't
talk
know what's up
about
with him. That
all
one,
these linebackers
Georgia,
coming
yeah.
out. Yo, the dude has only seen special teams, and then they go around and saying that, you hear the rumors that he can't grasp the playbook. The playbook.
I don't know.
You can't evaluate that during the draft process. That he can't
It
grasp
could have
the
been
playbook.
evaluated.
So now we're with this situation with Cam Smith. You bring
I'm
another
pretty
defense.
sure if that was the situation, then they probably would have seen something in the draft. I don't know, like the draft information they get, like the scouts. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say.
I get it, but at the same time, my opinion, I would never brought in Kendall Fuller. You got to ride what you got. You have to ride with what you have. You have to. So now,
I think because of what happened that one year that we lost most of those corners, both sides. We didn't have
right.
Ramsey at the time.
So
But
you're betting that you lose either Kendall Fuller or Ramsey. You bring him in, because that's the only time Cam Smith's going to see the field. He's not going to beat out Cater. Cater's their
no,
starting nickel, so he's going to be the fourth guy. You see
that's
what I'm
not a
saying?
bad fourth forward.
We don't know because we haven't seen him.
Well, yeah.
We don't know, so we haven't seen him. And still on the defensive side, right? Because we brought in a couple guys defensively, we brought a guy in our offensive line too.
Yeah. But if you think
I'm
about
gonna
it, we
go.
did it right. I believe we did it right with the money we had.
Yeah,
They got a lot
you
of
know
players
what?
out of.
We got a true middle linebacker in Jordan Brooks. 26, very young, 3 years, $30 million. You pay him $10 million a year. Physical linebacker. PFF kind of graded him a little very low in pass coverage, but graded decent in the pass rush. So, and this is kind of like what I was talking about the other night. I was kind of saying, the thing is, you don't know how this DC is going to play this defense, right? We just went from Fangio, who didn't really like to blitz a lot, didn't like to stack the box like that. Now we're going to, obviously Baltimore loved
The
this guy.
Ravens defense, yeah.
So it's going to be a heavy blitz defense. So it's going to be interesting to see how they use them. Especially when you get back everybody, when you get back Bradley Chubb, when you get back Jalen, and don't expect them to come back full, going 100 miles an hour like they were last season prior to their injuries. It's going to take a little time. It's going to take them at least a year or two to kind of get acclimated again. Jose Valdez, y'all do know
Usually the
Smith
second year after
too.
surgery,
I do know, but that's why I said I don't think he'll beat out Cater. I know he plays the slot. That's why I said he's number 4. I don't think he'll beat out Cater specifically. But thanks for the comment, bro. Trust me, bro. I completely agree. He can. It's not that I'm not saying he can, but I don't think that he has enough to beat Cater as of right now because he hasn't done it. He would have been playing, right?
Yeah.
It'd be funny though. Next season, training camp, he beats out Cater. I'm gonna look fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Ain't the first time though. Shit happens. That was a great pickup at the linebacker position.
I think we improved on that position.
No, we did. We did. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I was a Baker fan, right? So I like Jerome. I thought he played out of position. Give me 1 second, okay? I think he did play out of position, in my opinion. But nonetheless, it is a great replacement for him. We're getting a little bit younger, somebody that actually fits that position, the way they want Miami to play it. So it comes out. It comes out for a win as a win-win for Miami and Baker. Because I think Baker went and I think he either signed with Pittsburgh or he went to
No, did he go to? Didn't he,
Tennessee.
Baker go to Seattle? Or
He went to
no,
no.
no,
He went the last time. The last thing I read about Baker was that he went for a visit in Tennessee.
Tennessee. That's what I heard. Yeah.
That was the last thing that I can recall that I read up on Jerome, because again Jerome was one of my guys. It's something else
I
that's been
heard Philly
circulating.
too, though.
Right.
I heard
So
Philly was interested in Baker.
there's going to be a couple different teams that are interested in Baker.
Obviously, with big, with Vic over there too. Bro.
Oye, papá,
Uh-oh.
ese Cam Smith es tremenda mierda, compadre.
Why do you say that he is tremendo mierda?
Hey, listen, don't people in the listen, Linda, listen. Don't people get paid enough money to know right now that looking like a Igbanagany 2.0.
Oh.
That's all I'm saying right now. Cam Smith. That's all I'm saying.
Whoa.
Well,
Whoa. Cam Smith
that's clear.
Has no
That's clear enough. Clear enough.
Hey,
wow.
listen. You a number two pick. You a number two pick. All right. Xavier Howard was number two pick. All right. You mean to tell me that they sat this man pretty much the whole entire year? How many games he played? Like 2?
Shit,
I don't even think he was part of the rotation. And then and then it's a slap in the face. And then you bring Nick Needham back, huh? You bring Nick Needham back.
Another one too. I forgot about that, Nick.
So 2 plus 2 equals 4. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 2 equals 2. 3 plus 3 equals 3.
3 plus 3 equals 3. Wow.
El tipo es tremenda mierda, compadre.
Wait, did he say 3 plus 3 equals 3?
Yeah, tipo that, baby. Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Yeah, brother.
I guess.
I'm just being sarcastic for those of you that are not smart, because Will, last time I checked, you said 3 plus 3 was 3.
That must have been under the influence, sir.
Yo,
I don't recall that. I don't recall none of that.
My God.
I don't recall any of that.
Oh man. To continue on the defense, Dolphins also signed 1-year deal, Mr. Poyer, safety.
That's a good one. I like that one.
That was he is physical.
Him and Holland are gonna be dangerous.
He is a physical. I think, yeah.
Bro, because you ain't got no DBs you ain't got nobody on the court.
What do you mean got no DBs, nigga? We got DBs. What the fuck you talking about?
Who you got?
Who I got, nigga?
Right.
You ain't seen the news?
Don't even say
the news. We got our number 2. We got
It's not called the news. It's not called the news. It's called Sports Center.
Who the Dolphins get?
They had a pass rusher, obviously, to add some depth, and Shaq Barrett to bolster the edge. That was another great pickup.
That was a good one. That was a good
He's
sign.
just old. Just old. He's just getting old.
Well, they probably just need him just to cover it up until these niggas come back. It's gonna be a while, but
hey, Barrett, all he has to do is give good 8 games. That's all we need him for. 8 games, and then he's going to be part of the rotation if he stays healthy. If he stays healthy.
Who's your number 2 DB?
Fuller.
Fuller
is going to be the number 2 DB.
He's going to be the number 2.
Oh, yeah, I got Fuller?
Yeah, man.
Today.
I didn't know when
we put it up on the thing, bro.
Yeah,
you must have missed it.
You must have not been listening.
Yeah.
Nah, I lost reception.
Yeah, we all did. I think 18.
I think Buddy here pressed the wrong button. That's what I thought he did. I was
You know
like,
what it is, bro. You know what it is that we're all on the Tua Internet Network. That's what it is.
Be consistent.
Yeah, well, so they secure at least. Look, they secure linebacker, they secure
Yo,
corner, they secure safety. D
they got a
line, obviously they did because they got a
And
couple guys out there.
everybody's crying about Wilkins.
Nah,
Oh my God,
listen,
poor guy. Go,
that
poor
is too
guy.
much money to pay that guy.
Please. Zealer pretty much in 4 seasons is pretty much the same thing, and he's cheaper. Get the fuck out of here.
It's cheaper to keep her. You know.
it's cheaper to keep.
That was a nasty divorce. I believe the Dolphins did offer him something, but
Nah,
it
bro, you
wasn't in
better
the
listen to
range.
his agent, bro.
It wasn't
Hey,
in the
bro, you
range.
get more money out there.
Because if it was like that, he didn't want to get tagged, and I'm pretty sure that he's like, don't tag me. I'm gonna go and chase this bag. So I respect him for that. Go get your money.
Oh, go get your money, bro.
Go get your money. Go get your money. I respect
Anyway,
that. So
that's how it works. After the rookie deal, they go for that money. If you're really good, you're gonna get paid.
I'm wishing him the
He was a
best.
first-round pick,
I'm wishing him the best. That's all I'm wishing him. And again, thank you for all the years that you played for us. You were a character.
Thanks for bringing back the power.
And now it's time to move on. When we see you, we're gonna beat you.
Yeah, we're gonna be Lord Zell.
So Dolphins also signed ex-Titan center Aaron Broward, 3-year deal worth about $21 million. Obviously, they signed him. That there was news that Riddick came out with on, I think it was X, he reported it, where Connor Williams, that the ACL tear was so severe that he was even contemplating retirement because of how bad that torn ACL was. One of those theories that I had was that Miami.
Connor's been in the league for a while, right?
Yeah, Connor's been in the league for a while. One of the theories I had was that Miami was going to wait until the draft to try to draft JPJ, which is the center out of Oregon, and if they weren't able to land him, then bring back Connor coming into training camp, where Connor will be almost ready to go. I think he was projected to come back like in either the middle end of September-ish area, maybe the beginning of October, and bring him back. Obviously now with that news and then Miami signing, I don't see that happening anytime
soon. I got a question for Werewolf 85.
Talk to me.
Yo,
Activated.
Why did you put that picture of their sorry ass team with that ring, bro?
Because I've been the picture, bro.
Hey, sorry to cut you off. Sorry to cut you off. Who's this Jose Valdez guy? What football has he been watching? Has he been watching XFL or has he been watching the UFO? What has he been watching? Cam Smith.
He must be watching reruns on
Cam Smith and una mierda. Carry on.
let me bring up Mr. Cap. What's up, Cap?
Hey, man. Hey, the gang's back together. God damn, bro. It's about time, man. What the hell you guys doing, bro?
Hey, Cap. Now that you say that, what's up, my brother? It's been good. But you know, Big Philly gonna get some extra views today. Big Philly gonna get some extra views today.
Hey, I got 48 in the room. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
Hit that like button.
Hey, this guy has been on a tear. This guy has been on a tear breaking stories this week between him and Pete. Big Philly's been doing it this week, boy. Woo!
My dog.
He doesn't do nothing at his job.
Fuck you, right?
He just sits there.
Let me ask you a question, right? Because another free agent that we lost is Robert Hunt. He signs with the Panthers, 5 years, $100 million. Would you have paid Robert Hunt that type of money? I wouldn't have, but would you have? I guess it's
the same situation like Wilkins. He got off his rookie deal, right?
Yeah, off his rookie deal.
Yeah, man, same situation, and you're not gonna pay that kind of money on a lineman, you know. Plus, I've heard of that he's lazy, you know, and all that other shit. I've heard a lot of shit about him. I don't want his ass here. Take his ass back to 8 Mile.
Ooh.
Yeah,
And that
Yo,
boy sent him to the trailer park.
I didn't like how they threw shade at Miami, dog. I posted that on
they make it sound like we lost MVP type of players, you know. No, bro.
And
Who are we talking about?
they always
Wait.
shots
We talk,
fired when they lose, bro.
Make it lose like we lost like everything just by losing Wilkins.
I really did not
they
like.
made us feel like the Packers. They made us feel like the Packers.
Yeah,
A 9-win team going to the playoff.
Hey, at least we win playoff games, okay?
Oh
Y'all
wow!
played those sorry ass Cowboys. That's why y'all win playoff games. Y'all played them sorry ass Cowboys.
And y'all only beat them by like. Listen, y'all only beat them by a point at home. Okay, we whooped them.
Hey, Webber, you guys paid Jordan Love yet or no? Are you guys about to pay him or what?
We're supposed to pay him before the season starts, dog.
He's not gonna get paid. He's not gonna get paid. He needs one more year. They're
gonna pay him.
One more year with those receivers.
They're gonna pay him. He deserves it. That's it. He proved enough.
Yeah,
What did he prove? What did he prove? What did he prove? What did he prove?
He proved they don't win a playoff game.
Ay, por favor, he's another Russell Wilson 2.0. You'll see.
Yo.
Speaking of Wilson, you saw him put a thing on IG with a black and yellow song with his jersey with his number and shit. Taken out of the box. And then he received the box with his jersey and
Yo, I heard he did I heard he did the same intro for Pittsburgh. He said, Steelers, let's ride.
Man, you can't do it.
I want to see what happens in Pittsburgh. I don't think they improve. I think they stay where they're at.
Well, they did.
The
I bet
Steelers?
they did improve their defense.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
They improved their defense.
They improved their defense.
So you're telling me
they brought Elliott. They got Elliott from Miami.
So they got 3 quarterbacks on their roster too now, right? Or they got rid of Rudolph?
You're going in and out, Cap.
No, I think Trubisky went to Buffalo.
Rudolph. Yeah, they lost Rudolph.
They lost Trubisky too. He went to Buffalo.
Yeah. They lost Mason. No, they're back down to Kenny Pickett and him.
Trubisky said, "Fuck this shit. I'm going back to Buffalo. I'm going back to the snow."
Yeah, right.
I'm going back to the snow. My God, I believe it.
Well, I mean, he was already. Yeah, it's true. Because it does snow in Pitt, but not like that. Not like in Buffalo.
Not like Buffalo.
Not like Buffalo. So, going into the draft, what do you think Miami's draft needs are? What is your priority?
D-line. They're gonna go D-line. They're gonna look another Wilkins. But better.
They're
gonna get a better
depth, right? Because remember, they have Skyler. They brought in.
I agree with Weber. They're gonna go DT. They're gonna go DT. Maybe pass rusher.
D-line, either DT or D. Somebody will put it.
Have you guys done any draft draft research?
Too early right now to do it.
I don't do that. I'm not a delusional fan. I don't do that.
They talking about the simulators?
Well, yeah, the simulators. They're fun.
Nah, not this year, man. I lost. I mean, the last 3 years, yeah, but this year I don't know why. I don't feel it this year, bro.
Porque mierda. Eso es una mierda.
Like all these names, bro. I might know maybe one name. That's about it, bro. Last year I don't know none of those names until I make it. Pero
I only
now
know
it's like
quarterback.
That's why you learn.
The only name I know is Cam Kitchens. That's it.
That's the only name you know coming out of the draft.
Well, I mean the usual suspects in the first round, but we're not gonna have any chance to get them. So why should I even know their name?
For real.
That is true.
By the time Dolphins pick, we're gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this guy? Who's this guy?"
Yeah. I mean, I heard talks about this guy that's like from UCLA, the edge rusher that wears the same number as Jalen Phillips did when he was over there, or when he's with us. I think it's a Polynesian guy too, right? Big dude.
I have no idea.
Yeah, bro. They said this guy's legit.
Still got the computer.
You talking about buddy from UCLA?
Yeah, he's huge.
So with the edge rusher from
Yeah.
UCLA?
If he's there, why not?
What's his? No, he may be there. He's six. So he's 6'5", like 265. Similar kind of build to Christian. He's not as big in the sense of like weight, but you know he can definitely be used there on that other side, alongside like a true D tackle. I'm looking at now Miami's depth chart for defense. So right now they have Zach Seiler and Isaiah Mack on the left defensive end. You have Brandon Peel on nose tackle, right defensive end, Deshaun Hand and Nixon. Left outside
I heard
linebacker.
Jenkins was down here. That D lineman.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He was
Jalen
visiting
tackle,
down here. I don't know if they
Shaq
signed him.
Barrett, Cameron Goody, good. And
Don't forget your favorite guy,
David Long,
Mr.
I
Riley.
know. Calvin Munson. And then on the other side, the right linebacker side, you have Jordan Brooks, Duke Riley, Channing Tindall. Right outside linebacker, you have Cruiser, who actually
Ese es otro.
left
Mierda.
Fuller. Safety, we have Poyer, Holland, free safety, Jalen at corner, and then Cater and Nick Needham and Cam Smith at nickel. That's what they have it as right now.
That'll change.
No, that's going to change when you bring in guys, draft picks. Obviously, free agency is not over yet, right?
Yeah.
Today.
Did Mike Williams sign with anybody yet? Oh, no.
Nope.
I was gonna ask
Why
you guys. What do you think about
Why
him?
are you
Or
worried
Michael
about
Thomas?
that injury-prone ass guy, bro? That
I
brother
mean, you don't gotta
injury
pay him that
prone.
much. No,
You
I don't
keep
think you
on
gotta pay
with
him that
that
much.
nigga. Yeah, what the hell is wrong with you? Then he's gonna be. You know what? Guess what he gonna be? He gonna be a day 15. He gonna be a day 15.
You got Claypool
All
for
right.
that.
Day 15.
You got Claypool for that.
What's going on, Canes? So
Thank
New
you,
England,
Werewolf. Thank you,
New
Werewolf.
Orleans,
Thank you for enlightening him. He's not very bright.
He forgets that he has Claypool. But Claypool, I don't know what's up with Claypool. That's all that I'm
But they
hearing.
don't use him. What the hell they got Claypool for?
New Orleans
He's also
Cedric
garbage.
Wilson today on a 2-year deal. Former Miami Dolphins wide receiver Cedric Wilson was signed, has reached an agreement with the New Orleans Saints on a 2-year deal. Adam Schefter reports 24 minutes ago.
He's gonna be playing with the Super Bowl. Gonna be.
They lost another receiver there.
You know who's going to the Super Bowl again is Kansas City, because you can't beat them. You can't beat them.
Well,
Hey, they've been too quiet too. Poseidon, they've been too quiet.
I thought
They
they were
don't
gonna
need
go get
nobody.
Ridley.
They don't need nobody. They win with nobody. They got Patrick Mahomes. Oh, me so horny.
Yeah.
Hey, Huevo, let me ask you a question. So, 14 minutes ago, the 49ers are showing strong interest in former Packers linebacker Devondre Campbell. What do you think about that?
Well, fine, let them get him.
Damn,
Fine.
excited, nothing. Damn,
He's worth too much money, bro. And he declined last year. He didn't really do shit last year. He got hurt, and then when he came back, it wasn't really that. He wasn't really that great. So you draft somebody young, like Joe been saying about the Dolphins. You gotta pick up in the draft. And that's it.
Breaking news. The Dolphins signed Stephen A. Smith.
Hey, the other day, I was cracking up when I saw they signed Cat Williams, bro. I was like a 4.2 speed.
Yo, that was hilarious, bro. They did that with Cat Williams. Oh, that was so funny.
Yeah, when he ran like a what? He really ran like a 4.8 or 4.9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not slow.
Breaking news right before the show started. Curtis Samuels, unretired, was released by the New York Jets and then was signed by the Buffalo Bills on a 3-year, $30 million deal.
Who was that?
That's good.
Who?
There's a lot going on
Buffalo look like they on the decline over there.
there. Was it Curtis
They got a
Samuels?
very bad cap situation over there.
They just picked up another. They picked up a good receiver.
They got a cap for life. They got a cap for life, brother.
Yeah, bro. They got a wild card. It's a man.
They building a new stadium there, so they gonna spend the money. They gotta have a good product for that new stadium.
So what?
So is this considered what? The second wave
I would think so.
or the third wave?
No,
I think they're way past the second and the first.
So then
I don't even think they're part of the third.
So then this money that they're saying they're saving for June when X gets off the books, what wave is that?
Oh, hey, Huevo, the Packers re-signed AJ Dillon.
Mike Williams wave.
well, they just signed.
They need him. They need him. They need him. They need him.
That's news to me, bro. I ain't getting that.
Well, y'all got Swift, right? Well,
Yeah, we brought back Deshaun Hands.
Swift went to the Bears.
who did y'all? What was the running back y'all got?
Jacobs.
Josh
We
Jacobs.
got Jacobs. We got Josh
Jacobs. You're right. Jacobs.
Jacobs.
Y'all got Jacobs?
Yeah, Josh Jacobs gonna be dangerous with in that offense.
In that offense, yeah.
He's gonna be dangerous. That's why I said they would have
Good offense for him. Perfect.
him all power. That would have been nice.
Bro, I lost track, bro. There was so much traction the first day. All these running backs. I didn't know who went where.
That was the first tier.
Yo, I didn't even see this. Desmond Ritter, traded to the Cardinals.
The quarterback.
To the Cardinals?
Quarterback from Atlanta.
Traded
Oh, yeah, because they got Cousins, right?
Yeah, because they got Cousins.
I mentioned that earlier. Oh no, I did it. I said how. My bad.
Yeah.
That pissed me off. That got me angry, bro. For nothing, basically, bro. To Seattle.
Nah, I think they going after what Webber said earlier. They going after Caleb.
They want Caleb.
They're gonna make a push for Caleb.
Yeah. I don't know what they're gonna do though, because I don't know what the Bears are gonna do. They got the first round.
Either they're making a push for Caleb or try to get Justin Fields.
I believe that's the only team that will give them a share of the team, Washington, because they're so desperate.
True that. They are under new management though, new ownership. Magic Johnson. Ese tipo que está metido en todo.
Magic making moves, I guess.
Magic got money all over the place.
Bro, everything he touched turns to gold, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, what did you guys think of Ark Armstead going to
Xbox? This is strictly Xbox. That's why I said Xbox. No.
Listen, Phil, you got to understand right now.
For what?
There's too much money situation. There's a big money situation. I'm pretty sure that the 49ers would have loved to keep him. But
that back one goes.
But
it's tough right now.
They trade him, or are they gonna trade him?
I think the team to beat right now is going to be the Baltimore Ravens. That's all I got to say about that.
Oh, that combination.
Well, that combination is going to be dangerous.
Oh my God! Can you imagine that run pass?
You can imagine just our first down play. Like, who the fuck is going to get the ball?
You know what's the beautiful thing?
Hey, Chase Young still with the Niners or no?
No, I think
he's a free agent.
He's a free agent.
Young is a free agent. He might.
But he's
he's looking for that money.
He's visiting teams right now.
But you know something? He's another one where they question his motor.
Yeah, his work ethic.
Yeah, his work ethic and motor. So
he's gonna have a bad rep.
Yeah. That he'll go in 2 plays and come out for 3-4 drives and then come back or some crazy.
Yeah, like he wanna do part-time now.
What do you guys think of Calvin Ridley to the Titans?
That's a good one.
4-year, $92 million
contract.
That's a good one. They
That's a
got
good
him,
one. Yeah,
him
with Will
and
Levis, that's a good one. That
yeah,
right
him
there,
and this
giving that boy
Hopkins on the
weapons.
other side, and they signed
That's
Who's the
Pollard.
running back?
for a
Did they
guy
get a
who
running back?
catch a lot of balls
Pollard,
last year.
Pollard. Pollard's the running back.
the guy used
Yeah.
to be with the Cowgirls.
No,
Which
they
Patrick
gave.
Spears is good too,
Well,
bro.
you
Spears
know,
is pretty good.
he's very underrated. He's very underrated. Pollard was very underrated, and I was I wasn't surprised because of their money situation.
Back to Tennessee, where he went to school. He went to school in Memphis, so he going back to Tennessee, baby. Play them back. There you go.
Hometown. A lot of these
Hometown.
players, but if you notice, a lot of these players went back home. A lot of the players went back home.
They did.
So what about Clowney or Calais Campbell? What do you guys think about them?
Well, they haven't been picked up. I think they'll be more like training camp picks. They're
Nah,
older.
Like third
I
wave?
mean they'll get that vet. I mean, but
Big
it's wherever they want to go, wherever they
Yeah.
or unless they wait
That's
till the
they
season.
wait. Those type of guys, they wait until training camp or sometimes even
Or
after.
wait, or not even training camp. They'll wait in the middle of the season.
Yeah, those are
You know
Madden
what I
picks.
like,
Those
though?
are Madden
I
picks.
like that answer because I thought John Jenkins would be in that same boat, but I like John Jenkins out of all those three, to be honest with you. When he was here, he did pretty good.
Yeah,
I think they
well,
resigned him
that's
back.
the guy I was saying. Yeah, that's the guy. He's down here today. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think they signed him.
I don't know if they signed him or not.
John Jenkins, I think. Yeah.
Huh?
That made like 3 D tackles, bro.
Yeah, it would be. I mean, he's familiar.
So that's so far in 3 days, we got 9 picks, I think, right? Or was it 10?
Or what, compensatory picks, or what do you mean by that?
No, I'm talking about as far as free agents that we signed so far on these deals. 7, 8,
Like 9.
not
Is
including
it
the
9?
punter.
I think it's 8.
Oh, the partner is 10 now.
And we lost how many
don't we-
guys so far? 6 or 7?
We lost. Well, we lost 3D, and then we lost Raekwon. We lost Brandon Jones. We lost Christian.
Brandon Jones,
Hunt,
I don't know about that one. I don't care about him.
Suma. Cedric Wilson lost just now. We brought back Hand, the D tackle, which had a lot of promise, by the way, in training camp. He was impressive along with Peel. Pian, whatever his name is, that small guy. Showed promise in training camp.
Brandon Peely?
I think. Who else?
Ooh, baby drill. Yeah.
X just got cut, so X is still hasn't signed with anybody yet. And I don't expect him to sign anybody yet. Just yet. It's a couple days. He'll probably sign with somebody. I think that's it. We brought back Samal Ahmed. I don't think we lost anybody else. At least significantly. Oh, Elliott is another one we lost.
So Connor, we don't know about Connor.
Van Ginkel. You lost Van Ginkel.
Yeah, Van Ginkel. Gink is another one. Connor, I don't know if he's gonna play again. If it's like the way they're saying it is, he may not play again. Dude may retire. So if it is like that, if it is that bad, that torn ACL.
So then do you still go after JPJ? Would you try after him in the first one?
JPJ, I mean, I would, because I would move that center that we brought in to guard. Because he's athletic.
You'll start a rookie.
But he didn't grade well in pass protection. So
They need a star on defense. They're gonna go after a big time player. So again, it's gonna be edge rusher or DT. They're gonna go after a big time player. That's all they're gonna do.
Ooh.
Hey, listen, we're 85. That's your mouth, bro. That's your mouth.
Who's going to go after that? The Dolphins?
The Dolphins. Yeah. The Fins, nigga. The Fins, bro.
Who's they going to go after? Who?
They're going to go after DT.
They didn't get. Like you said, Patrick Queen. They ain't get him.
Well, no, because, again, he went to Baltimore. It's okay. Not Baltimore, Pittsburgh. He went to Pittsburgh. He went closer. He's right there. He probably didn't want to go too far.
Y'all need to get some more physical players. That's what I mean. Y'all need some physical
I
players.
agree. I agree with you. I agree with you. I totally agree with
Well,
you.
they have so far.
I
Who?
totally agree with you.
Who ain't get that physical?
What do you mean, bro? They went and upgraded that linebacker position. They got more physical in the linebacker position.
With who, bro?
The only problem I find with the picks that they got, a lot of them are injury prone.
Well, they made me think with the son from here, from South Beach, they probably get better. They won't get hurt.
But who the Dolphins get? Fuller's a good pickup. If it which Fuller is it from what team?
From
The
Washington.
one, the Fuller that was in Chicago when he was first, his name was up there. You know who up Fuller? Don't act like you don't
Chicago.
know who.
He was in Chicago? I thought he was in Washington.
No, before that.
And then he went to Kansas City.
Before that.
I thought he was in Washington and Kansas City.
No, it was in Chicago way before that, though. Before that.
Phil, look it up. What is it? Cal Fuller?
What is it?
Kendall.
Kendall Fuller.
Kendall.
Kendall Fuller. Where he came from, bro?
He played with
He
the
was in
Commanders.
What?
He played with the Commanders. I think he played with Chicago too.
He won a chip. He won a chip with Kansas City.
Bro, he's won a chip with Kansas City. It's because it's more than one Fuller, though. So I gotta know which Fuller you talking about. Look it up, Phil. What is it? What is it, Phil? I can't look it up.
Kendall Fuller. He did play. He did play for. He did play with Kansas City as well. He played with Kansas City, Washington. I'm looking up his stats now. Give me a second.
He play with Chicago.
Where's his stats at?
We're talking about the other Fuller. He's confusing the Fullers.
Yeah,
because he's full of shit.
It's Washington, and Kansas City. So he started Washington in 2016. Was there for 2 years. Went to Kansas City for 2 years in 2018 and 2019, and then went back to Washington from 2020 to 2023.
I think Will's talking about Will Fuller.
Could be. In that time, career-wise, he played 117 games, 366 total tackles, 2 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries, 16 interceptions, and that's basically where he's at there. Okay.
In his career.
16
interceptions.
So he's a veteran. He's definitely a solid.
Yeah, I get you.
He's only how old is he? 29 years old.
wrong Fuller, my bad.
He's a decent quarterback. I'm not gonna say he's good and he's great. He's a decent quarterback to complement Jalen Ramsey. So
who?
He's a decent cornerback to complement Jalen Ramsey. He's decent.
He's an upgrade from Kobe. Put it like that. That's what I would say.
It's a decent upgrade over Cam Smith.
Well, that too.
They don't trust him. That's all I gotta say, bro. You know what? I'm gonna shut up right now.
I guess I'll ask all 3 of you. Do you extend Tua this year, this offseason?
You got no fucking choice. You got no fucking choice. There's nobody out there.
Can you franchise them?
You can, but it'll cost you
now
more.
He's playing on his final year of his contract.
Oh, so play your final year, boy. And we'll see what you do.
That exactly. They want to see that 2 years in a row. That's the same thing I'm saying about Jordan Love. 2 years in a row. I don't think they're gonna pay him this year.
No,
Here's the
Jordan. This
problem.
is the end of his this is the end of his
No,
contract.
no. He's only played 1 year. He's only played 1 year. He ain't gonna prove yourself in 1 year, homie. I'm sorry.
People do it.
But remember, he's on his rookie contract. They can't extend those no more because he
Who?
played three. He's had 3 years.
Who can? Who are you talking about? Love or Tua?
Love.
Oh yeah, no Love. Yeah, but Tua they can extend now too.
They have to
I think
extend
Tua
him.
if they extend him now they save 8 million. If they do it now, they save 8 million towards the cap.
Hey, Jordan Love, bro. Listen, on what Jordan Love shows, he shows that he can make the throws, and he does a lot of shit that he's not supposed to do, and he still makes the fucking throws and gets it there. He has his time where he does stupid shit like what Brett Favre used to do, throw ill-advised fucking picks. But if he learns from it, which I think he'll learn from, because he's gonna get more playing time and he's gonna get better.
Hopeful. You'll be hopeful. Hopeful.
I think
And that he is hopeful.
those receivers are gonna get even better than they were last
But they gotta stay healthy.
year. Watson has to stay healthy. That's the key. Watson has to stay healthy a full year, bro. He can't be missing out. Even though everybody else came in and filled in the spots and played good, if Watson's there, the team plays. It'll be even more dynamic with him in there because now he can stretch the field. He can do all this other shit and help and get the big plays out. So we'll see.
Well, he hasn't been healthy. Yeah.
Yeah, he has it. You know what I'm saying? He keeps fucking pulling the hammy.
So
Well,
another. This is not really breaking news. This was 6 hours ago, but Dolphins also got a tight end, Joey Forston, tight end out of
Who?
with Kansas City.
Who?
Fortson. Joey Fortson.
Oh, the backup. That's the
Yeah,
backup.
the backup
What
tight end.
was
He
his
played
name?
well. Isn't it Fortson? Fortson? Something like that. Fortson? Fortson? Fortson?
Yeah, he's Tyreek's buddy. He's a
Yeah,
big fan of Tyreek.
Tyreek was definitely waiting on that. Tweets out. Now this is the news I've been waiting on.
Yeah. They cool. They're buddies. They're buddies.
So the video that came out with Christian with Raiders, that bro, I was like, man, these motherfuckers.
Is it today they were showing all these guys in the conference today, press conference? Each of them. I saw a video of Barkley getting introduced to.
So outs and ins, right? Xavier Howard out, Kendall Fuller in, Andrew Van Ginkel out, Shaq Barrett in, Jerome Baker out, Jordan Brooks in, Connor Williams out, Aaron Brewer in, Deshaun Elliott and Brandon Jones out, Jordan Poyer in.
Don't count too much on the Sean Elliott out. I think they were planning on bringing him back too. Him and Braxton Berrios.
He signed with Pittsburgh.
That rules him out.
Signed with Pittsburgh. Christian Wilkins out. Neville Gilmore in. Raekwon Davis out, hasn't been replaced yet. Robert Hunt has not been replaced yet. And then some additions. Geno Smith, obviously Geno Smith, Serene Neal, and Anthony Walker Jr. Are some other additions.
I give the Dolphins a B minus.
Yeah, let's see.
I respect the B minus. I think with the cap situation, some of the additions, I kind of wanted to see Andrew Van Ginkel back. That's who I wanted to pay. I felt that they paid Brooks that 3-year 30 million. Van Ginkel got 2 years 20 million, 10 million a year. But I could see why they didn't, because obviously Barrett came in on that 1 year $9 million deal. So you get him on a 1 year deal, and you save $1 million. And a good quality veteran, somebody who has experience in the playoffs, somebody not only that, winning a Super Bowl. So
somebody who gets sacks.
Somebody who gets sacks which granted, Gink you could say also was very effective when he had his opportunities, right? And it is sad to see him go, but I would rate them a B. I would give them a B, a little
I'm
bit
not sad.
higher.
He's making
Um,
more money than I ever will.
and the reason being is again you're getting a little bit older, but you're getting experience. You're getting it from places where they have not only experience playing in the playoffs, but deep in the playoff with deep playoff runs. And some of these guys Super Bowl championships and Super Bowl Super Bowl appearances, I should say. So you're getting a lot of experience, which is important because again, Miami a couple of years ago was one of the youngest teams in the NFL, and so you needed to get a little bit older. I think that another team that might go through that eventually would be maybe Green Bay because they are the youngest team in the NFL, and that's the
Let's
downfall.
go. Let them know.
It
Let
is,
them
it
know,
is the
baby drip.
youngest team. It is the youngest team in the NFL. But the downfall with that is you're inexperienced, right? You beat you did have a playoff win, but you beat Dallas. And Dallas is known for choking in the playoffs. That's what they're notorious for. They can't get it together.
We played good against the 49ers. We just didn't close it out.
Y'all were gonna beat the 49ers, bro.
Listen, the 49ers are garbage. All right, they ain't that
You
great.
were hopeful. You were hopeful. And listen, all the Green Bay Packers fans, all they have is hope. Okay, hope.
HOPE.
Oh wow, he knows how to spell. Well, it just
Fuck it all.
the Green Bay
What?
Packer fans,
Wait,
all they got
wait.
is
He can
hope.
spell hope, but he doesn't know what 3 plus 3 is.
We don't have hope, bro. We know we gonna do something. We gonna do something. We gonna go in the
Y'all
playoffs.
not gonna do anything. Y'all not gonna do anything. Y'all
We
not gonna do anything.
gonna do-
You're gonna be like the
Y'all
Cowboys.
probably with Josh Jacobs, y'all gonna be a 10-win team, probably 9 again. All
I
But
don't
right.
let's
know
be
what
honest,
Miami gonna do,
10 wins in the
but
NFC though, that may get him in the playoffs.
No, I agree. That's what they can get in the playoffs,
Oh, he's
but
not gonna win the
they gonna
division. That's for
lose.
sure.
They
They're not
gonna
gonna win the
lose. They
division.
ain't gonna get them to the big stage.
They're not
It
gonna win
ain't
the
gonna get
division.
them to the big stage, bro.
You better have a
And
really good road record this year.
I hope we play you guys again. And
CJ Stroud will get into the big stage before Jordan Love would.
I don't understand how you can say that.
CJ,
Like
He's better.
the,
He's
the
better.
but
CJ Stroud is better than Jordan Love.
that's a
but
hot
the
take.
AFC is so the
BGER.
AFC is so tougher than the NFC.
So you mean to tell me you rather have Jordan Love over CJ Stroud?
Stroud.
It's out.
Stroud, Stroud, you know what the fuck I mean, nigga.
I'm happy with Jordan Love. I'm happy with Jordan Love. Stroud, listen, Stroud looked like that in college. So you know what I'm saying. He picked up whatever he did. He picked it up. I gotta see what he gonna do this year.
But
'Cause
it's
this,
1 year. It's 1 year. We got to see Jordan Love for 1 year, and we got to see CJ Stroud for 1 year. Okay, so who outperformed who?
well, this
And
guy
mind
will.
Well, CJ
Who
played
CJ,
at home.
outperformed
CJ played
who?
at home,
But,
so
and
but
mind you,
if I'm not mistaken,
CJ,
I think
and they won
Jordan
the
Love
division.
outperformed him because Jordan Love was second in touchdowns this year
Yeah,
behind
but
Jack
Stroud
Down.
had more yards.
He can have
and,
more yards, but
Oh, please. Listen, Stroud played with freaking Singletary. Huevo.
it don't matter about yards. It's touchdowns. Touchdowns is
oh,
points.
but
Don't give me.
hold up. This year he's gonna play with Mixon because they got Mixon
Ah, yeah,
from Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
I,
Right.
huge upgrade
So,
at their
so
running back.
listen,
They
the defense
upgraded.
played for them too. The defense helped them a lot.
Oh
They
yeah,
got some
you're
good
right. You're
defense.
right. No, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. But he closed out those games. He closed out a lot of games last year.
I get it, and he also plays in a conference that I don't understand, in a division that I don't understand because the Jaguars were running the division to end up getting at the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. So
Well, they
that's
may. Do you think they have doubts on Sunshine?
well, if
You
you
look
look
like
at
they're having doubts on Sunshine.
if you're bringing in Mac Jones, I think you
Bringing in Mac Jones, Mac Daddy. They bringing in the Mac Daddy.
I think you're bringing him for competition. I don't think you're bringing him to just be the backup.
But see, but oh man, isn't that strange though that they do some shit like that? Like they do something like that, and then it's like it reminds me of Tannehill. It reminds me of Tannehill. Like you see that they take Mac
Tannehill
Jones,
time?
but Mac Jones, what did he really have in New England?
Nothing.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, I know Devontae
What did he
Parker.
really have? He didn't
You
really.
know what? There
Yeah.
was a guy
Yeah,
who made
Devontae
the
Parker.
comparison, right?
Steel
With
toe,
Mac-
Steel toe. Now in Philly, by the way.
steel toe, steel toe.
Philly signed him.
Mac Jones had the same weapons that Tua did. So Tua started off with Parker and Gesicki. Then obviously Parker and Gesicki went to New England, and that was one of the things I think somebody, I think it was EM Baller, said that during the draft evaluation for Mac Jones that Tua and Mac, if you look at their accolades in college at Alabama, that Mac Jones was a better quarterback because of the accolades. Because they had the same weapons coming out of college. So that's just one of those things that they were kind of
So
trying to.
are you saying I'm going to stop you right there? Are you saying that Tua Tagovailoa is better than Jalen Hurts?
Oh, is that why he transferred? Oh,
Don't use that as an example, and you're not going to have a good explanation. That's a very terrible example.
That was that's a great.
No, Tua is not better than Jalen Hurts.
But yeah, I don't think Tua is better than Jalen Hurts.
So
he's more
does
accurate
that
than Jalen
answer the
Hurts.
question? Is Mac Jones better than Tua Tagovailoa?
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones? No, Tua's better than
I,
Mac.
Tua's better
I'll,
than Mac Jones.
I'll get Mac Jones over Tua.
Well, of course, because you go everything against the fucking Dolphins. You
Oh,
fucking,
that's the Dolphins. We're going.
fucking guy.
Listen, we're going off player.
Yeah, that's why you're not going for
All
it because
right.
he's a fucking
So
Dolphin.
Will explain why Mac Jones over Tua.
Because I think Mac Jones. I think Mac Jones could do the same shit Tua could do. I just think Mac Jones is probably a little bit tougher and tall and bigger. That's what it is.
Oh my God.
He's more durable. He's more durable. Bro,
Está
as
hablando
much as you
pura
want to
mierda.
say,
Está hablando pura mierda.
Tua played this year.
Tremenda mierda. He played every game.
Yeah,
And
finally.
he didn't get benched.
Finally. Bro, he got benched because it's not because of him. It's because of that damn team is garbage.
You can say
Oh.
that.
That team is hard.
He got
better than
benched.
Tua.
He got
He
benched
got
because Tua was able to give Gesicki a career season and Mac Jones couldn't. Bye-bye.
Ahí está. Yeah.
Like, well, forward.
Ahí está. Ahí está.
I'm just saying, everybody was sad to see Gesicki go. Everybody was sad, just same way that Wilkins left. Everybody was sad about that.
You telling me if Mac Jones had Tyreek and Waddle, Mac Jones has a stronger arm than Tua. That's a fact.
Wow.
So you gotta say that you don't think he'll be putting the almost similar numbers to Tua if he was in that same offense?
No, listen, I can compare Mac Jones to Daniel Jones, the Jones brothers. That's who I will compare him to. Don't compare Mac Jones to Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
But go look at Mac Jones first year. I think what is his first year or his second year? Look at his numbers. His numbers are not bad. Look how many yards he put up, and who the fuck did he have?
He had Jacoby Myers. He had Jacoby.
But that's it. That was
He had Jonu. No,
Yeah,
he had Jonu. That we got him now. He had Jonu.
Okay.
Listen, he had Jonu. And he had Hunter Henry.
Yeah, both tight ends.
Yeah, but he didn't throw to the tight ends like that.
Bro,
They haven't been
no,
utilizing
no,
it.
he ain't have Hunter Henry his first year.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did. First year, yeah. It was Hunter
Bro,
and Smith and Juno Smith. Juno Smith.
bro,
And Henry and Juno. Yeah, they did. They had both.
Remember, Rob Gronkowski left.
Yeah.
Listen, I find them to be. Listen, if Ryan Tannehill still got a job, Mac Jones can find a job elsewhere. But Mac Jones is going into Jacksonville as a backup.
he's going in as a backup,
God forbid
but
that Sunshine gets hurt. I want to see what you're talking about.
Oh, wow.
You talking about he has a bigger arm than Tua. I want to see. Now
So
I
look
really
at
want to
this,
see.
guys. Ralph, you see, this is why I put a hot takes. Ralph comes out. 4-year stats. Tannehill played 16 games. I guess that fourth year. 4,208 yards, 24 touchdowns, 12 INTs, fewer weapons. Tua, 4,624 yards, 29 touchdowns, 14 INTs in 17 games. Damn average, amigos.
bruh, what is what is Mac Jones's number? Because this is Mac Jones third year?
Fourth year.
But this is gonna be his fourth year. This is gonna be his fourth year.
Yeah, he came out after Tua.
So
A
he is
year
already
after.
played. So what he put up his first year.
What was the question? I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
What did Mac Jones do his first year with the Patriots?
I think he had a good season.
That fake Pro Bowl.
He made it to the playoffs, didn't he? Isn't that the year he made it to the playoffs?
Yeah, that Tua was hurt.
So Mac Jones, the year that they went to the playoffs, which was his rookie year, he completed 67% of his passes for 3,801 yards, 22 touchdowns, and 13 INTs with a passer rating of 92.5.
Not bad for a rookie.
What about Tua?
Tua's first year?
Yeah, Tua's first year.
Tua, you can't really compare Tua's first year because he didn't play his first year. Remember, that was Fitz. They went back and forth. So
Okay, the first year he was a starter, Phil.
Which
that
was
would
the same
be
that Matt Jones, sir, that started, right?
yeah.
I believe so.
Last season, the 2020. Where the hell is this?
Man, this guy's lost it. Can somebody fire this guy?
Fuck you. 13 games played. You know, in 2021, he played 13 games. Okay, so we'll go based off of that. He completed 67% of his passes for 2,653 yards, 16 touchdowns, 10 INTs, with a passer rating of 90. No, QBR of actually 55.
What?
Yeah, QBR 55.7. That was
Now,
2021.
who was the guy that was talking? What weapons did Tua have that year? Whoever asked that question, that's the silly guy. Whoever asked that question, what weapons did he have?
Gesicki, Jalen Waddle.
Well, he gave Gesicki a career year.
That wasn't just it. That was Devontae. That was Devontae Kingma. That was the year that they tanked. 2021 was the year they tanked. They were not supposed to win games.
Don't say that. NFL's gonna find you.
I don't give a fuck. I don't work for the NFL.
Jones.
Hold on, I'm telling you right now. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm looking it up now. 2021. So 2021, our starting running back was Miles Gaskin, Duke Johnson, Savad Ahmed.
Wow.
Our quarterbacks were Jacoby Brissett, Tua Tagovailoa, and Albert Wilson. He actually threw a pass. Receivers: Jalen Waddle, Mike Gesicki, Devontae Parker, Durham Smythe, Matt Collins, Albert Wilson, Isaiah Ford, Preston Williams, William Fuller, which never really saw the field. They only played 2 games, and that was it.
So tell me, what weapons did he have?
The same
He didn't
weapons that Mac Jones has.
Mac
have, and
Jones
that
had two good
year,
tight ends. Mac Jones had two good tight ends, and he had Jacoby Myers.
Sticky. Like sticky.
That's what I'm saying. He had Gesicki. He's had three good tight ends. He had Hunter Henry. He had what's the other? Juju Smith.
Well, I had
Jonas Smith.
Gesicki and he had a for sure number one or number two with Jalen Waddle because Jacoby Myers, he only became good ever since he had Devontae Adams next to him.
You sure? What? Whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Jacoby Myers had a breakout year last year because of Devontae Adams being on the other side. Come on, bro.
Ay, por favor, por favor, por favor.
Mac Jones, not last year, but the year before, had a freaking Matt Patricia calling his fucking offensive plays. A fucking defensive guy calling his offensive plays.
No, he also had Joe Judge.
A special teams guy calling his.
Bill Belichick for you, cuz.
But what? How do you expect a quarterback to develop when he don't got a Mike McDaniels teaching him like you guys got like
You wanna know when he got cut? When he threw that interception. You remember last year that he threw that stupid ass interception?
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Bears trade for Keenan Allen.
Who?
Chargers send wide receiver Keenan Allen to the Chicago Bears. Breaking fucking news.
Wow.
For what?
Wow.
I'm trying
For
to find.
what?
Hold up.
Probably draft picks.
Oh my
Wow,
god!
bro.
They're gonna get a receiver in the draft.
Wow.
What are the Bears doing? Are they bringing all these weapons for Justin Fields?
What are they?
I think Justin Fields is gonna stay. I think Justin Fields stays.
That means Fields stays.
Can you imagine they throw a curveball?
Hey, who's this guy with this dog in the
Who?
Willie will start biscuit. That guy.
Willie B.
That guy.
He got a dog.
It's that guy.
Can y'all
Because he's a
imagine
dog.
if
I'm an underdog, bro.
Because he's a dirty dog.
I'm an underdog.
Very much.
Ain't no mutt.
Go ahead, Philly. Go ahead, Philly.
You would have to love you, but you're a mutt.
Man, I ain't no mutt.
Hold up.
Hold on, I'm trying to find out.
I'm grown.
My dude. Tua Tagovailoa is better than Mac Jones any day.
Oh, for sure. So we got to see what the Bears gave. What picks?
Yo, you're gonna be so shocked what they gave.
Don't tell me they gave them a first round. One of their first rounds.
Dog, you know what Keenan Allen was worth?
What?
A 4th round pick.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, this is ridiculous. There has to be cap considerations in there.
Yeah. It can't be straight up for 4-4. It can't be straight up for 4 rounds.
Well, they had cap issues too. There has to be something. They probably save on the cap or something.
They just clean house with the receivers. They got rid of both.
There's a lot of receivers in this draft. There's a lot of receivers in this draft. What pick? What pick on the Chargers?
Oh, you know who they're probably trying to get? Harrison Jr.
Everybody's trying to get him.
They're probably trying to get him. Put him with what's his face?
For
Herbert.
a 4th round pick. They traded him for a 4th round pick.
That's a slap in
Well,
the
that's
face,
what I
though.
was saying.
Yeah, it is.
Can you
That's right.
imagine if they throw a curveball and with the first overall, instead of drafting Caleb Williams, they draft Marvin Harrison Jr.?
Bruh, but
You know
but
what?
you gotta
And
remember.
then,
Why?
hold up.
You know what?
Then you got DJ, you got
Yeah.
Keenan, and you got Mark. Oh my
Oh
God!
my God. Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right. That'll be nasty.
Oh shit, bro!
That just tells me they're gonna keep Fields.
Yeah, they're gonna keep
Chicago-
Fields.
They're
Yeah,
gonna keep
look,
Fields.
it just came through right now for me. It just came through right now.
Oh,
But
Chicago
you
would
know
be
why
a
they
place to
you
play.
know why
For a 4th round pick. Remember, that's the same shit we got for fucking Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, that's what we gave up for Jalen. No, for Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
but they got a lot of cap. They got a lot of salary cap.
Yeah, they got a lot of salary cap issues. I think they were number 1 or number 2.
The
But
Bears
here's
They
the
were up
thing.
there though.
Yeah, but
salary
you got,
cap.
yeah, but here's the thing though. Not only did they trade away Keenan, they cut Mike
The-
Williams.
Yes, but they got rid of that. They got rid.
They
Well,
got rid of that money.
the Chargers had salary cap issues, but the Bears got a
Chargers
lot
are
of salary
drafting.
cap.
Chargers are going
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah. Now, do they go out and sign Mike Williams?
Why? He's injury
Because they
prone.
got DJ Moore. They already got DJ Moore. They're gonna have Keenan Allen on the other side. They got Cole
But they
Kmet.
need receivers. They need receivers, and DJ Moore, he's
They
not.
could trade him too, though. They could trade him too.
DJ
Yeah,
Moore's in Los Angeles though. He's in Chicago.
Yeah, DJ Moore. Talking about the ones that don't have no quarterback right now is the Chargers. The Chargers don't got no receivers.
They
The
don't have
Chargers
no receivers.
They got no
Yeah.
receivers.
They're gonna go draft
buddy
them.
that they drafted. They only got buddy that they drafted from last year.
Yeah.
Unless
And
they probably
Yeah,
thinking about drafting Buddy from LSU. Probably.
Yeah, they got a lot of good wide receivers this year, so it's a receiver draft. So we'll see.
Receiver happy.
Yeah, it's receiver happy. So we'll see what happens here.
I feel bad for Justin Herbert. He lost both his
Yeah, he
number
lost
1 and
both.
number 2.
And he lost Eckler.
And he lost Eckler too, though.
Oh, bro, they have so much losses in LA.
Who they coach? Oh, that's right. The brother, right?
Harbaugh.
But they're doing that, bro. They're getting rid of the salary cap.
Yeah, it's the
And
money
Harbaugh,
Exactly, yeah.
and the thing about Harbaugh,
He wants to start fresh.
he just came out of college, so he knows all the kids that are good.
They're coming out. Yeah.
He knows all the kids that are coming out. So he knows who.
And he got his own guys from Michigan too.
I agree with you there. I agree with
He
you.
got
there.
his own guys.
He knows all the little sleepers. All right, we can get Buddy from over here because they don't know about Buddy right here.
Yeah.
I've been watching.
I
this
totally agree with you. I totally agree with you right there.
to the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying my little
But
side.
dog, but if the Bears draft Harrison Jr., oh my god,
Oh
oh
my
my god,
Nah, but bro.
they
draft him
can,
number
nigga, and
one.
then Washington
You
gets their
Marvin
guy.
Harrison Jr. number 1.
Well, we already know that he's going. Marvin Harrison Jr. is going top 5.
You know, he's gonna be top 3.
No, he won't be top 3. Well, if the Bears pick him up, yeah, because I see
He'll be top
if
3.
the Bears,
He'll be top 5. Top 5. Top 5. I'm going to give him
Okay,
top 5. I'm not going to give him top 3. Not
Okay,
top.
I would.
Who's the top 3? Who's the top 3? Is the Bears, the Commanders, and who? The Panthers.
The Patriots.
the Patriots. And
They
they're all
just-
quarterback needy.
The Patriots are gonna pick him up.
No, hold up.
Yeah.
So the
Carolina. Doesn't Carolina get that first round pick?
Patriots
Carolina got the
So
quarterback. Patriots need a quarterback.
the way it's been, the way a lot of mock drafts have been going, it all varies on what the Bears want to do with Justin Fields. If Justin Fields is the future for the Chicago Bears, then
Which he is.
then they draft Marvin Harrison Jr. because that was the need that they had.
yeah.
And then it was.
And then they have another pick in the top 10.
Then at that point, Washington picks up Caleb Williams, and the Patriots
They'll pick the quarterback.
and get either Daniels or Drake. Those would be their two picks. Then you have Arizona, who's another wide receiver needy team. So let's say if it is, let's say they decide
That's
to
who they said he was going to Arizona. They've
right,
been saying
Arizona will be the team that was going to draft Marvin Harrison.
Marvin Harrison. They've
Only
been saying
if,
that.
only
Only.
if
Yeah, that don't feel.
Chicago doesn't pull that
Chicago
trigger.
ain't gonna draft. No, bro. Chicago just wasted it on veteran receivers.
They can
Just
drop
wasted.
down. They can drop down and get more picks.
That's what
So,
I'm thinking. That's what I'm
so
thinking they're
there
gonna
was
do.
Well,
there was
bro,
another
they got
Um,
another pick in the top
there
10.
was there was
it,
another
but, but
scenario.
They got
Will,
Carolina's pick. Oh, no, they did.
Will,
The first pick is a
Will,
Carolina
you
pick. My bad.
Will, you got the first round pick. You got the first round pick. If you trade that, I could trade that for multiple picks.
So here's so look
Get
so
more players.
Here's another scenario. There was another scenario that New England will move up from the 3 spot to the 1 spot, and then the Bears would drop back to 3, still being able to pick Marvin Harrison Jr. and gain some draft capital from New England.
I think they need to pick up.
True. True.
I honestly,
That's another move that could happen, too, right there. That's a move that could happen.
I did. I don't know. To be honest,
But
I'm not
see,
a
if New
Bears fan.
England moves to number
I'm not
1,
a
they'll
Bears
go pick.
fan.
They pick Khalid.
They pick Caleb Williams.
They pick Khalid.
Brett
Yeah.
May or
Caleb.
Jalen Daniels goes at number 2, and then the Bears will pick up Marvin Harrison Jr. at number 3 and probably gain a first round pick for next season on top of their first round pick to go for New England. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to give up at least a first and maybe like a fourth or a third.
What's the order? What's the other pick Chicago has? Phil, what's the order?
The Bears.
What's the draft order?
I'm not a fan, but the
Like,
Bears
I want
need
to know what pick do they have? The other pick they have.
They got the number 9 pick, I think, 9 or 10.
Oh, wow! Dog, they could do a lot of damage. They could do a lot of damage in that draft. Oh yeah,
Well,
Oh,
they
yeah.
need
they could do a lot of damage in the draft. 'Cause
They got an
if
issue
they
with their offensive line.
do what Phil says with New England, then that means I have 3 picks in the top 10.
Justin Fields ain't going nowhere.
No,
I
they
don't
won't
think
have
so
3
either.
picks in the top 10. They'll have.
Oh
They
no,
won't have. They'll have
don't.
2 picks.
I gotta wait and see, bro. 'Cause
They got the 1, and then you said the number 9.
They got the 1 and number 9. But if New England
Okay,
moves
so if
back,
they do like what you said, New England, if they do that with New England, they'll have the 3 and the
the 9
9, and then another one though
drafts
later
for
on.
next year, then the
Yeah,
following.
true. Well, they still gonna do damage. They still gonna do.
They don't
damage.
necessarily got. They don't necessarily got to draft Marvin Harrison. They still got Buddy from LSU and Buddy from
Yeah, bro. But if you got the number
Listen,
1 pick, I pick
Marvin
Harrison Jr. is ready, football ready, like NFL ready.
Harrison
That was
Jr.
NFL ready.
best wide receiver coming out of that draft class.
Hell yeah, he's NFL ready.
He's
Ready.
number 1 wide receiver to come out of that draft class.
That's why I think that would be good for them to pick him, because you have a young guy learn from Allen. He's a good teacher, bro. And then Allen's gonna probably give you 1 or 2 years.
Question: Did Justin Fields play with Marvin Harrison Jr. at Ohio State? Because remember, they graduated from the same.
Good question.
I don't know if they
Good
played.
question. I don't know.
Very good question. Very
Isn't
good
it
question.
first year? How many years has been there? Is he one and done or
3 years? But he didn't really get playing time. He didn't get playing time like that because Ohio State always got good receivers coming out of there. They had Olave.
Yeah, they had a bunch of good ones.
They always got a good ass fucking receiving core. So it's hard for a freshman and a sophomore to get playing time. And if they do, they don't get as much as the.
But they did have them in the beginning of the season. In the how they do the the next top niggas.
Yeah,
they had him for this season. This past season they had him as a top receiver.
He was gonna break out. Yeah, he was gonna break out.
Yeah. They say he was gonna be like a first round pick. That's what Mel Kiper was saying. And well, obviously, he was right.
I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm tired.
And
yeah, man. Hey, I'm gone, bro. I gotta go, bro. I don't know what y'all doing. I gotta do my thing. I need to get it together.
Hey, just one more thing, man, before you go. Just one more thing.
Yeah.
Tua Tagovailoa is better than Mac Jones. And that guy Raphael that's in there in the comments, Ryan Tannehill. Listen,
Yeah.
Listen, the Dolphins took Ryan Fitzpatrick over Ryan Tannehill. Remember that.
Because they didn't want to pay him.
Neither did Tennessee. Tennessee, I think, only gave him they gave him backup money. I think they gave him like 7-8 million.
They got no more. Yeah, they still made. No, that's not backup money. 70 million ain't backup money.
That's starter money.
That's
At that time, yeah, probably.
At that time, bro.
that's
Before, every year, that shit goes even higher and higher.
You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me that a starter to make seven? No, all right. I'm gonna push it to 9. 7 to 9 million a starter.
70 to 90 million or 7 to 9
7 million. 7 million.
But he was
9
making
million.
more than that. If he's
But
making
when was he
70 million,
making that?
70 on a 3-year deal.
No, he was not making that much with them. No, he was not.
Go look at his contract. Go look at his contract.
No, he was not. No, he was not.
He signed a lucrative contract with the Titans. I think his.
No, he did not. No, he did not. No, he did not.
I think it was some good money.
Nah.
Hold on. I'm gonna find out right now.
They ain't get that boy. They ain't get that boy big time starter money. They get that boy prove yourself money.
He made 107 million.
He signed a 4-year, $118 million contract with Tennessee.
I said
$20
110.
million
Wow.
bonus, 91 guaranteed money.
Wow.
You sure that wasn't an extension? That wasn't the first year.
Really?
And
That was the
making
contract.
$30 million.
Wow. If that was an extension, if you make 7 million for 1 year, it doesn't matter because that extension was worth.
Actually, Dr. Tannehill.
Yeah, he got a raise, boy. He got a nasty raise.
Vamos, Joel. Ahora con la
Wait,
mía, ya, vete para dormir.
Ralph, by the way, that's what a mediocre quarterback makes in the NFL.
All right.
They gave Tannehill all that money, and look, but he took him to the AFC Championship game.
He did.
He did.
More than
He
what he did with
did.
the
Well, it
Dolphins.
wasn't really him. It was more of Mr. Henry.
You sure his extension didn't come after that?
Look it up for yourself, Doug.
Nah, I think you lying, Phil. You lying, bro. You be lying.
Put on Google Ryan Tannehill contract, and it's the
Yeah,
first.
bro. He's right. He's right. I'm telling you. He's right. Really?
Tannehill's first year with the Tennessee Titans.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
There was a lot
Yeah,
of moolah. A lot of moolah they were giving out.
That boy got paid, boy. That white man was getting paid.
That's why he got hurt a couple years in that contract.
Right, $29 million guaranteed, bro. Of course you're gonna come on now.
He said he paid his doctor. He said, "Hey doc, tell him this year I ain't gonna play."
They gave him Sam Bradford money.
Yeah, more,
remember.
more. I gave him more. 'Cause remember, the money was more than Daniel's time.
Well, all right. Okay.
Well,
Y'all be easy.
38. We've been on hour 38, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for coming up, guys. Right? The old
All right. It's time
yeah,
for Poseidon to go do some porno.
Phil, I'll be waiting for my check. I'm waiting for my check.
Hey, y'all be good. Hey, everybody. Thank you for watching.
This motherfucker said, time for Poseidon to go do some porno.
We're women. We're women. We're women. We're women.
You can't clarify because it's too late now. Now, it should be on Twitter now. What type of porn is Poseidon doing?
I'll be some
If they
shit
want to
somebody
act
writes
that
down
and they
in the
want
chat.
it, they can catch me on Pornhub, www.pornhub.com. Or like Crazy Robert says, Dr. Porn.
Evil porn.
Anyways, hey man, if you haven't yet, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I hope y'all had an entertaining night tonight.
Hit that
Tune in
like
next
button,
week.
bruh.
Tune in either next week.
Y'all
or the
better have, because
following
if not, I better at least get 200, 300 views, because that's what we do. We put on shows, baby.
Oh yeah.
But hey, man, y'all have a great night. Enjoy. Fins up, y'all. Have a great,
Fins
fantastic
up.
weekend. And tune into all the other content creators. My God, today, oh yeah, bro. Today has been. Oh, I'm stalling like the internet. But anyway,
That's just
Let's go
normal.
Fins. Let's go Fins.
fins up. Oh wait, I got my little,
What you
fins.
got? Oh,
Little,
okay.
little fins.
Nice.
Little fins.
What is that?
I don't know. They gave that shit away for free. I took two.
I bet.
Yeah, the one
That's
I
right.
had broke. The one I had broke.
Yeah, yeah. No, that
Remember the one I had broke?
Willie was hitting that thing so hard at the stadium that shit broke, and they tried to grab mine. I'm like,
Shit broke.
whoa! And grab mine. I said, well, wait a minute.
Just wow. It's just like a wow. It tells you the quality. They bought it at Los Chinos.
Nah, man, they just underestimate my power. I
Yo, Ralph.
underestimate my
Hey,
own power.
Ralph says Pornhub got my vote. Mouth needs to mouth hugs. LOL.
I love them. I guess you got a fan.
Oh, hey, watch out, bro. You might have a fan, Mr. Doctor.
You might have a fan, brother.
Hey, at least I know Ralph is watching.
That is true.
That is good. Thank you. We appreciate that, Ralph.
All
It's
right.
entertainment, baby. It's entertainment.
We have fun, bro. That's all that matters. But y'all have a great night, guys. Enjoy the
Stay
video.
tuned, Knuckleheads. Same channel.
Hey, before y'all end it, nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. Y'all can go to sleep now.
Gerardo.